It sounded real.
Oh shit!
Real trap shit.
Can you hear it? Oh
Hey, yo, pass me the balloon. Pass me the balloon. I got you. You want some Nas in this? Pass me the balloon, fool.
The balloon.
Hey, does anybody have like a balloon I can borrow? Or hey, yo, $5 all night. I got you. All right, you know what? Can I get like 2 of them, and then let me get like 3 for my girl?
Hey, yo, what's good, my nada?
Hey, what's good,
Yeah,
Husky?
Eric.
What's up?
Hey, did this voice changer plug-in effect? Or are you just it's fucking
No.
ridiculous.
Fucking bless Ultra Boy. Shout out Sound Toys.
Hey, we're just gonna do the podcast like this.
Fuck it. Oh. Just blur it out like the first 48. Oh. It shit makes me want to talk slower.
There we go. There we go.
All right,
We're back
good?
in
We're good?
action.
Back to normal?
We're back in normal. Let's go.
Bet.
It's like you guys traveled somewhere else real quick.
Oh man.
Oh, that was funny.
That was a good
that
little
was funny.
icebreaker right there.
Please tell me we got that.
Yeah.
Hell
Recorded that
yeah.
whole shit.
Not all
got-
of it,
oh.
When he started saying real trap
Oh my
shit.
god.
Hey, I got it too.
Least
I
you-
got it too, son. Hell
That's
yeah.
bloopers right there.
That's comedy. We have a bunch of. We have so much
It's
like
just,
conversations recorded that we probably shouldn't have recorded.
Oh fuck.
True,
So much shit, bro.
You're like, fuck, this is gonna get him canceled.
Hey, is your mic turned on, Robert? Is your mic turned on?
Yeah, my mic's turned
Oh,
on.
for sure,
It's just
making
not high.
No.
It's just
okay,
gonna
cool,
get me
cool.
canceled. There's like
Nah,
when I do the vlogs, I'm like, fuck, I need to clip this out. Like,
Bro, I delete I delete a lot of shit. I'm
they
not
gotta
gonna lie.
jump cut it and shit. Like, I gotta delete this. Fuck.
Like I wanted to share something today, and it said something like, no, nothing like that related, nah, bro. It was something like, you gotta make sure when you have a partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, or your lover, you gotta let them know that they are the second priority.
Oh shit.
DJing is the first priority.
Oh shit.
DJing is the first
my boy's
priority.
speaking truth right here,
So-
preaching.
Hey, dude, that tweet hit me like hard, bro.
Yeah.
I woke up all hungover and I was like,
You start crying.
I was like, damn, this is it. This is how we started in the morning.
straight fetal position.
Oh, man.
Bro.
Hey, you know, but I mean, it's at the end of the day, DJing is important. At least more important than the second.
I guess.
That's how we do it, though. That's how we do it.
All right.
Yo, what's good, Eric?
Check.
How we
What's
doing?
Good.
We got the whole Student Posse squad in the building. Yo, big shout out to Eric for coming through from Redlands, right?
San Bernardino.
San Bernardino,
Put some respect
Medina.
on that.
Oh, you from Latino?
You from Medina?
Yeah, San Bernardino.
Oh, bird, okay.
909.
Yeah, right next door to the NOS Center.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Hell
good
yeah.
in the Dino if I go out there.
You say what?
I said I'm good in the Dino if I
Oh
go out
yeah,
there.
you already know what's up. We got you.
Yeah, we got Manada over there in the corner too. What's good, Manada? We got Mystic in the building too. What's good, Mystic? Yeah, we're missing some people. Cool Jerk, Yanni,
Oh blue.
Blue.
Oh yeah, St.
Hey.
Miller. We got to fly him out here.
Hey, tell me about that. How before we start Quick Hits, like how did all that happen with St. Miller? Because he's
Okay.
like a part of your guys' crew now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's the boy.
So,
He's from
He makes
Russia,
fire-ass music.
no, St. Miller's from South Korea.
South Korea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so it all started with the label, and then pretty much so it's Daniel pretty much does the A&R kind of like he searches, and Glenn as well. They're like, yo, check out this artist, blah blah blah, you know, the whole spiel. And I'd be like, let me check it out, you know. He's like, this kid St. Miller is like OP, like straight OP, but straight OP.
Yeah.
And then he's like, just give this track a try, you know. I'm like, I listened to it. I'm like, yo, this dude is like, he's fucking nasty, you know, like completely nasty. And I'm like, where's he from? He's like, South Korea. I'm like, oh my god, they make that out there? Like, what the fuck? But I was like, fuck it, let's sign it, you know. And then this kid is like super humble. I'm like, I love this kid, you know.
How old are we talking?
He is 21.
21? Oh, yeah.
But
Okay.
I mean, I see him as a kid because I'm only 25.
I feel
so
it.
yeah.
No, not yeah. I got you.
Yeah, but he is humble, dude. Like
That's what's
the
up.
whole South Korean culture, they're humble, dude. Like beyond humble. But yeah, so we build up from there, from the compilation and the label. I'm like, yo, I like this dude is sick, so I want to pick him up. And I hit him up like, yo, you want to be managed, you know? And he was like, yeah, bro, please. I've been looking for a manager. Thank you. I love you. I'm like, oh shit, you know?
Shit is real.
Humble. Like this dude he says I love you all the time.
Like, oh, I'm very appreciative of what's going on type shit.
super
Yeah, I feel it.
appreciative. And yeah, dude, so that's how we got St. Miller on board, you know? And then, because we had him on Badmouth, and then he had to prove his, like, worthiness to get to Stunna Posse.
Mhm.
And I have zero say with Stunna Posse. That's all their shit over there. It's a little sister company, you know? But yeah, so that's how St. Miller came apart.
Oh, word. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot more of St. Miller. I mean, his like it's just aggressive trap style is just ridiculous. That
It's
shit
like-
goes stupid hard.
It's like a fresher breath air, you know? Like, whoa, like, what the fuck is this?
So where did you first hear his music on? Was it SoundCloud? Because that's where I originally like first heard.
Oh,
of him.
so personally, yeah, SoundCloud. Because
Yeah.
so right now, South Korea didn't re-up on their international contract with Spotify. So all of the actual South Korean artists, they can't really upload from DistroKid or any other platform.
Oh
If,
shit.
if it's in South Korea.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
damn.
so that's why you see a lot of these other like countries just promoting SoundCloud mainly.
Okay.
So yeah, their international contract is up. So Spotify, come on now, you know,
No, for real.
hurry up.
What's like the main streaming platform out there, like for music in South Korea?
I
Like
know.
YouTube, right?
No
So
idea.
they
YouTube?
use streaming. It's just mainly SoundCloud,
Just SoundCloud. Oh, cool.
mainly
yeah.
SoundCloud. But it's like, it's cool. I like connecting with different people. So that's how I veered off with the Taste of Badmouth. We had South Korea first. Next is gonna be, don't say nothing, but it's gonna be Mexico, Bolivia, Italy, Russia, I believe. That's the lineup we
word.
have.
Nice.
So it's great. It's really great meeting all these new artists from out of the United States. So it's cool. But yeah, SoundCloud.
No,
man.
SoundCloud. Yeah.
SoundCloud.
At the end of
That's
the day, SoundCloud.
that's how you meet everybody.
The sounds of the underground, man.
Yeah, straight underground shit.
Yeah, and yes, keep it up, St. Miller. I mean, I think we've played a
Yeah,
track.
we've
in one
had a
these
couple of
episodes,
these tracks on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw it was like it was the last one, the Lose the Tempo.
I think so. Yeah.
I guess
I think it was the Bleem track he
Yeah.
put out, right?
Yeah, I
it's
was
a
like, oh
song fire as
shit. When I saw
fuck,
you guys
bro.
posted, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. I'm like,
We be paying attention.
Yeah.
we in
it's
the underground, bro.
weird.
That's just fire.
Yeah, I find that it's not weird, but I still gotta get used to it. You know, like you guys are used to it as artists. You know, like
I
being
get you.
known. You know,
Uh-huh.
and they're like,
What? No one knows me.
yeah, I know you.
That's crazy.
No, but they're like, oh yeah, you're Eric. You know, Eric Badmouth. Like you run Badmouth, right? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, who the fuck told you?
Right?
Fucking tell
I mean,
me.
it's all over your Instagram and
Yeah.
stuff, you know. But
Yeah.
Mhm. So let's get into quick hits, bro. Yeah. So
All right.
we'll learn more about Badmouth and everything that you're doing, and then we'll do quick hits, which is a segment we do here at the Spotlight. And essentially just like a timed questionnaire
Okay.
that I'm gonna do, just a couple questions, fairly easy questions, you know,
Okay.
just like kind of whatever comes up at the top of your head, like
All
just go ahead and say it, and yeah, we'll go ahead. And like I said, it's time, so
All right.
don't
let's
spend
go.
too much time on the answer. All right, here we go. And thank you guys so much for tuning into the Spotlight today as well, YouTube and SoundCloud. Thank you guys for welcoming my guest Eric from Badmouth. And you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. All right, so first question. What's your social media handle?
Eric Badmouth.
Favorite DJ software?
Probably we started with FL.
Oh, FL?
Yeah, so FL.
Oh, shit. Okay. Like to DJ.
DJ Serato. Sorry.
All right,
There
cool,
we go.
cool.
I'm
Age-
nervous. You said time. I gotta hurry
No,
up.
no. Age you started at.
Age I started at was probably around like 16 or 17, 15, 16.
All right, favorite genre of music?
Probably favorite right now is like hyperpunk.
Hyper. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck, I like
Some
that.
crazy right now.
All right, favorite music streaming platform?
Probably SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. Favorite BPM?
130.
For special skill?
Special skill. I can make myself throw up on cue.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, real.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I was about to say,
Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out.
They know. They know.
All right, first festival.
Very first festival was EDC 2014.
Oh, all right, nice.
Yeah.
Why?
Prior to that, my cousin passed away, and his ticket was still there. So they picked the closest cousin that was with him. He's like, "Here's your ticket. Come with us." So yeah.
Oh, so, what is your dream festival?
Probably, I want to see all the artists play at probably Ultra.
Ultra.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ultra. We used to like watch the
live
before the
streams?
stream. Yeah. So
Yeah.
before anybody else, they actually had the live streams on YouTube. Those were
No,
insane.
dude, yeah, they were the biggest.
They were the first. The actually people that
No, they were the only ones that
streamed
I would always see on YouTube that
Yeah.
live stream their weekends, like
Mhm.
on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and they were they were really on that shit. Like, they were way ahead of time.
I used
with
to
that.
hate when they jump cut. Like they're already on main stage, and they jump cut to like a side stage tech house. I'm like, go back to fucking main stage, dude. Like, come on.
For
It's like,
reals.
yeah.
There's like around the time I was like messing around with like Caked Up. I remember they did that shit during Caked Up's performance. I was like, hey, what the hell? Like, I ain't trying to see. I mean, no disrespect. Like, I'm a Vampirian, but I was like,
Yeah.
hey, what the hell? I was thinking the Caked Up shit.
Was it with me and Mystic? We used to just like text each other, like, "Yo, like check this set," you know.
Mhm.
And then it was what was it? What was set was it? It was Jack U when Jack U very first like
Oh, dude.
yeah.
Oh, Hard Summer?
2015.
No, Ultra when they
Oh, Ultra.
2014
2014.
2014 when Jack U came out at Ultra.
And it was like a daytime set.
Yeah, it was the
just
date crazy. Me and Daniel were just texting back and forth. Oh, what's this song? Track list. And people on the comments like ID question mark.
ID.
Yeah, like crazy bombs. But yeah, so
I seen them that year, Hard Summer 2014.
2014.
Yeah, they were fucking crazy. And that was like my first festival ever too. Seeing Jack U, that shit was
Oh,
wild. They
man,
go
yeah, they're fucking
during the
nuts.
time they were fucking on one.
And then also just to kind of lighten up things, Jack U was a duo project with Skrillex and Diplo.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, and just like kind of, because it was like back like in 5-6 years back, 2014, 2015, and I know some people are just maybe getting into the scene, like starting to rave, and obviously there's all these names now, but yeah, back in the day, like Jack U. I mean Carnage.
Oh yeah,
you know, like
yeah, these were like barely coming up, dude.
oh yeah, so like it's crazy how like within like certain time frames, like every 4 years,
Yeah,
like certain artists are like obviously trending. A lot of things just happen within those like eras,
Yeah,
like 2 or 3 years.
yeah.
Either it's like, oh shit, this genre is like exploding, or
but it's been happening, you know.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I think I'm not. When I was in high school, like it was like kind of frowned upon listening to like EDM.
Yeah, definitely.
And like now you see everybody listen to EDM, you know.
so
It's like not agitating. Like I'm happy that people are actually jumping on board, but like where was this energy when we were in high school type of thing, like in like 2014, 2015.
it wasn't cool. I feel like it wasn't cool for them to
Yeah.
like it.
Like-
They were just like, oh, this is like some like techno shit.
Yeah,
That's
like,
all it really was.
I remember we DJ at lunch and we would just try to like play some type of trap shit
Yeah.
or like something, and everybody would just look at us
like
type
y'all
shit.
weird and stuff.
I'm like, all right, let's go back to hip hop.
Yeah.
I guess. But I think it changed when like Calvin Harris, Zed, and stuff like all that shit became a little more mainstream.
yes.
More people started gravitating to it, and then that's when festivals started becoming
Actually
like a
flourishing.
big, mainstream thing. And then I think that's what happened. Like festivals became
Yeah.
super mainstream, and people just wanted to go just for pictures and shit
But
like that.
Mainly, it actually started with Coachella.
Coachella.
Yeah, that's when they actually brought in actual EDM artists, and,
Oh, yeah.
and it just like trickled on because they actually had a little side stage.
At
And-
Coachella.
Yeah, at Coachella, and they veered off, and they're like, we can make this into something bigger, and then boom, festivals, bigger
Yeah.
festivals like EDM festivals.
Facts, man. Facts. It's definitely it's been an evolution, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's been an evolution. It's still a growing evolution.
Progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's something beautiful.
Yeah, bro. So like explain to me like how to kind of all you saw into your transition, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna maybe start my own thing, like managing artists and all that. It's like how did all that come about? Like that kind of mindset and having to go in that route rather than just being like a consumer of it.
Yeah.
Now to actually wanting to be wanted to grow and
Yeah.
wanted to, you know.
Okay, so it's like two things. So my girlfriend, she actually she was already in the industry working with. She used to work with Honey Cocaine. That's her best friend.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then Tyga, she was on tour with him a lot. She's really big in the industry, and so prior to that, I used to take all the guys to the studio, and then I met her at the studio.
And, and when was this?
That was the end of 2018 ish.
2018. Okay.
Yeah. And then she was like, "You're driving all these your homies around and your cousin around. Like, you should probably start doing something. You know, you should probably start managing them." I was like, "Yeah, maybe. I'll think about it." And then months down the line, me and Daniel went to what is it? Where we got acid out.
Oh, fucking Beyond Wonderland.
Beyond Wonderland. And then dude, we took so much acid, dude. It was crazy. We're up for 3 days, dude. Crazy. It was crazy.
Damn, up for 3 days.
Yeah, we were fucking broken windows out. But okay, so fast forward. So at the end of our trip, me and him were laying on the floor in my room, and I was like we could do this. We were partying, but because we could actually do this. It was just like that. My brain just snapped into place. I need to do something,
Mm-hmm.
and this is we can do this, we have all the resources, we know people, we know a lot already, at a early age. So let's just go full-fledged and go fully with it. And then we're all right, so let's start a Badmouth, and then after that, it just fell along, with everything. So acid, I'm not saying don't try it, but I mean, it might change your life, It's like mind you, I never smoked weed, I did nothing, and they're like, "Yo, you skipped everything."
I went straight to fucking acid, bro. God damn.
And ecstasy at the same night. So I was like, you skipped everything. There's no such thing as weed is the gateway drug, because you completely dismantled that whole argument. I just went straight into acid and ecstasy at the same day. I was like, what the fuck? What am I missing? What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
But sober now. It's a one night
That's
thing.
That's good. That's really good.
So
hell yeah. And so right now you got Mystic, you got Monada.
Cool Jerk, Old Blue, St. Miller, Iani. I'm actually probably gonna open up the management to the public next year. So that's gonna be a little chaotic.
Are you just gonna have artists submit to you? And then you're gonna
submission
just
forms, and then I go through them. Some people are actually hitting me up yo, I need management. I see you guys doing shit, and I'm like, that feels good, it feels real good. I'm like, there's times and days where I'm like, damn, I'm not doing shit, I just feel like I'm idling, and then people are like, yo, you guys are actually doing shit. You guys are actually, doing your shit, and I'm like, are we? Not no cocky shit, but more humbling. We are doing something.
I feel like a lot of people in your situation feel that way, because you're already doing your everyday routine is you doing shit, and to other people's you're actually doing work, but to you just feel like you're just coasting, but in reality you're working.
I actually had these guys on a strict schedule. We've been in the studio for probably 4 or 5.5 months now, just every day clocking in at 1:00 and then clocking out at probably 2 a.m. every single day. I pick them up, make sure, actually be prior to that, so I take care of my day in the morning, and then take care of my errands and stuff, and I'm like, yo, I'm getting you guys at 1:00, be ready, while they give them enough time to what they need to handle, and then get them at 1, and then we just go from there, hit the studio, lock them up, and then just start cooking. So I mean, just start cooking. I mean, yeah, that's it, really.
And it seems so easy for you. To you, I feel like you broke it down so simply, and it seems like nothing, but for a lot of people, that's really hard to do.
Yeah, and then we actually, as a unit, we all talk we are actually, some people can't do that, a lot of artists can't. We're actually able to live off of the merch and the streams and just bring in actual income, them selling beats and stuff. And personally, I'm retired, so I don't have to do this shit. I am actually retired from the army, So I don't have to do this at all. I could just chill for the rest of my life. But
Yeah.
I won't. I'm like I want. This is like I go by saying a satisfied man is a failure. I never want to be satisfied, you know. So I could be satisfied and just live off this money for the rest of my life, you know. But why though? When I can actually use it and help other people and down the line, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Yeah, dude. Well, you're doing a really great service for the artists as well, because and it really helps them out a lot to get all that stuff done for them.
Yeah.
Because you want to give them that time to focus on music or everything else that, you know, just kind of gives them more time for more music production and so forth.
Yeah. Music, man, it's people don't understand. Like running a label is expensive, and then having the artist is expensive.
It's time consuming too.
Oh
like you gotta be on it. You
God,
gotta have like
dude.
your strict schedule. You gotta be
Yes.
committed and disciplined. Like
dude, it's like it's expensive. Like people don't understand. Like I'm gonna start a label, and that's it. No, then you gotta do playlisting. You gotta pay for artwork, digital visuals. Fuck DistroKid. I'm on Repost Network now.
oh, you're on Repost Network. Oh, damn! You said fuck this show.
Distro was eating my pockets up.
Was it?
Really?
Yes, running the label. Oh,
that
my
makes
god!
sense.
So
That
the
makes
slots.
sense.
So
Oh, did you? Well, I know what plan you might be talking about. Yeah,
like $600 plus plan.
Yeah, yeah.
So then it's pretty much $600 for 12 slots. And then further on, you got to do extra 10. And the extra 10 slots was like $400 for 10 slots. And not including
I use
promotion
DistroKid.
money. Promotion money on top of you got to pay for the artwork,
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah it's a lot.
Yeah, so that's Repost Network is the wave. You guys should try it out.
I'm on Repost Network.
Yeah.
Same.
I have DistroKid and Repost Network.
Yeah. What do you prefer mostly?
I'm shit. Well, okay, look, I like Repost Network because they don't charge you for them collecting, like money for you on YouTube.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good at like recognizing like your track and like making sure you get paid for that.
Yeah.
DistroKid does offer that, but you gotta pay for that. And I
Yeah.
feel like you get more free features that you want to see in DistroKid that's in Repost Network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just so
Repost.
you know, DistroKid founder. You know,
Hey, sponsor
so-
them.
No, I think this is good that we're talking about this. You know, people are. I feel
They need to find out more, like financially more better like financially ways to do the music, because it's like if you're able to do it cheaper and save you money, then like fuck it, by all means do it. You know?
and also too like let's say for an example, that distributor like DistroKid or Repost Network, they don't got certain stores, but another store has stores. Like you could use that
Vice
distributor
versa. Yeah.
and like just get on the stores that this particular distributor like doesn't offer. So
Yeah.
that's what I've been doing with Repost.
Repost offers weird like other platforms, like Argentina platform.
Yeah.
Brazil
So
platform. Like what the fuck? It's cool. But yeah, so I mean, and then the thing is that you're able to like post as much as you want, as long as you have your SoundCloud Pro.
Yeah.
Then you can. I already uploaded like 10 songs already, in like 3-4 days. I upload like 10 songs. They're like, it says you can upload like unlimited songs. So I'm like, let me try this. So I was like, fuck it, and I did, and they let me. I'm like, oh, this is clutch, you know. Like I get to save money now, because prior to that with the label, I was very restricted. Like I could only sign 12 songs just for this year. So then after that, I found out about Repost, and then after that, they were like, you can upload as many songs as you want. So I'm like, oh shit! So I'm about to like do compilations and all now, you know?
yeah, and also too about Repost Network, man, adding the artwork to like the waveform,
SoundCloud.
yeah, the waveform background.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude,
They need to.
that's just clutch. I like
Yeah.
that
That
shit.
is.
What they need
I
to
like
fix
that
is
shit.
the mapping, the Spotify and Apple mapping, because when you put your name in the beginning, that's what they go by when you're trying to do the mapping so they can find you on Spotify.
Yeah, right.
And it's you need it like to the capital, to the lowercase, down to whatever
Yeah,
you have to the
that's what you're saying.
space. I'm like, fuck, like it was hard. Like the Korean, South Korean comp, that was kind of hard because their names were like different, you know. So, but yeah, so Repost is the wave now.
Yeah, it's the wave.
It really is.
I'm a fan of both distributors, but like Repost has been killing it with like those
Yeah.
exclusive features. that they have. And there's other distributors too, like Symphonic.
Yeah.
What's the other one that you had told me about?
United Masters.
United Masters.
You gotta be accepted to be able to use it, though. I believe you gotta send in like an email or request or something like that.
Okay.
And then they'll send you like a link back whether you'll be accepted or something like that.
Take notes.
Yeah, but I mean that gets you placement in fucking 2K, you know.
Yeah.
So like, it's
Nice
a pretty
OP
good
right
one.
there.
Yeah, but I've never used it personally. I just heard a lot of people use it. But question though, so when you release music for like Badmouth and stuff, what are you looking for in music? So like for people that are like wanting to know, like here looking at the, you know, there's not a lot of interviews out here like this.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
so,
sure this is what.
So we just look for crazy shit, you know, like some real crazy off the wall shit. Like if it sounds different, then it's us, you know. We're a non-genre, like I mean, we're like a, how do you say, we're not restrained. A multi-genre label. That's what I was meant to say. But a multi-genre label. We sign anything and everything that slaps, you know. Like we did a punk pop song with Old Blue, and I loved it. You know, it was like some like Blink-182 type shit, you know. And I was like, fuck it, I want to sign this shit, you know. And then we're trying to actually December really do a tech house song. So I mean, it's like a completely like veered off far right, but we're gonna get back on track with a few other releases as well. But what's just gonna get us back on track is Mexico. That's the next comp we're gonna do. We have like 8 people already on there, so
Okay.
yeah, that's gonna be a fat comp right there.
Multi-genre?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
I mean, it's well, we're gonna keep it strategically where it's still promotable, and it's not like this label's completely all over the place. You know, like artwork wise, we're gonna keep it the same color tone.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it slaps, you know, like personally, I don't like tech house. I don't, but or drum and bass. Personally, I don't like drum and bass.
Damn, guys.
But
Basically, he's saying don't send them no shit like that, bro.
but I take a listen. I listen to everybody's submissions.
But you don't take it personal. It's like business.
No,
like I feel the same way
if
too.
it's promotable, then I'll do it. You know, if
Word.
it's not, then I sound like yo, just send in some more stuff. You know, like I'm not saying that your guys' stuff is ass.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like personally, it needs to be different from everybody else's stuff. Like personally, you should just take that information for yourself, your whole career, because you want to be different. You want to stand out from everyone else. So if I make drum and bass, I don't want to sound like the other drum and bass artists. You know, I want to sound different. I'm gonna add different variations. You know, and that's what I look in. That's what I look for. You know, is something that is different, but it's that. You know, so like I said, this tech house song I signed, it's like, I don't like tech house, you know, but I mean, this tech house song slaps. I'm like, I want this song, so I'm gonna sign it, you know. So that's what we looking for. Like that's what we look for. Is if it slaps, then it's us. So yeah.
Hell yeah. Are we expecting any releases coming out?
Oh yeah, so we have actually Good Night. He's coming up. Yeah, Josh is crazy. Yeah, we have him coming up. We like I said, the Mexico. We have like Ugly Lungs on the Mexico comp. We have Kepler. Who else? We have a lot of other people. Say what? Oh yeah, but it's pretty stacked. We have Jerry, Overworked. We have him coming up December. He's the actual tech house that we're signing.
All right, nice.
So he's like a actual upcoming artist, and yeah, so we want to give him a little platform.
And you're a one-man team with all this? Like you do everything? Or do you have like people that you work with, or?
No, actually, it's mainly me. I do literally everything besides the whole squad. They actually like find the music for me as well.
Okay. And
they're pretty OP finding new people. Like I said, how they found St. Miller. OP, dude, that came in clutch, you know. So it's a thing. It's a group collective. At the end of the day, they just give it to me, and I take care of the rest from there.
Yeah, you guys been doing a lot of stuff too. You know, releases, shows.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Mystic just had a show out in Dallas.
Yeah.
How was that like your was that like your first time being in Dallas? Or?
Yeah, that was actually my very first time in Dallas, and
like on business type shit too.
that
Like,
too. Yeah, it was like we set a goal to like where we want to travel, but if we have a show, then we're gonna go. You know, like.
uh-huh.
But yeah, Dallas was crazy. It was a crazy vibe over there. It was lit. Dallas Pride, dude. Texas Pride. Oh my God, the Texas Pride over there. Oh my God, they're just like super yeehaw. You know, you honestly see more Texas flags than the American flag. I swear to God.
Like
dude.
there's no United States. It's Texas.
It's not. It's just Texas. You know.
It's like what country are you from? Texas.
Yeah, but no, Texas was lit. That show was crazy. Great people, great connections over there.
Are the scene vibes different from over here, like Southern California, or it's pretty much like the same, different skin?
I would say 50-50. Not really, because we had that Southern comfort out there, kind of. So
all right.
So we met this guy named Fat out there. He runs Gramfest. He's one of like the talent buyers.
All right, nice.
And he was like, dude, like, come over to my crib, come chill. You can spend a night. I'm like, you know, like we would, but we gotta catch the flight. It was like in and out, and that's pretty much was it. And he was like, nah, like I'll chill with you in the meantime. I'll get you whataburger. I'm like, whataburger, you know, like.
You don't like it?
No, so I was like, that's how I was, you know. I was like,
okay.
whataburger, you know, like I'm more in and out type of guy.
All right, I got you.
And then
Okay, good.
he's like,
For sure.
no, but listen. So we ate. He showed us the right thing to get at Whataburger. It's like a patty melt burger on Texas toast with jalapenos and the garlic butter. That shit was immaculate. That shit was crazy.
Dude, that shit was so good right now.
Yeah, it was bomb. It was really good, but I really don't know who came up with the comparisons of In-N-Out and Whataburger. Like, whoever thought of that comparisons, like, they're fucking stupid. Who compare that? It's like trying to compare sushi and Mexican food, you know? Like, it's still a burger spot, but it's like a beefed up Jack in the Box. Like,
A beefed up Jack.
like
And
steroid
Whataburger?
out. Yeah, Whataburger is a steroid
Beefed
Jack.
up?
Steroid beefed up Jack in the Box that tastes 10 times better and not drunk, you know?
Not drunk.
But I mean, you can't, like, for example, you can't compare Jack in the Box and In-N-Out, you know? Like, there's really no comparison. So, like, why would you try to compare Whataburger and fucking In-N-Out?
Word.
You know? If anything, they should have compared Jack in the Box and Whataburger. That would be a great comparison.
I'd
But-
choose Whataburger.
You had Whataburger?
Yeah,
What do you think?
I like Whataburger a lot.
Yeah? Why? What did you get?
I just got just the regular fucking whatever burger. Because I used to live in Arizona.
Okay,
So they
yeah.
have them everywhere.
Yeah.
So I would just get whatever. The basic burger, I don't know what the fuck it's called, but I'll just get it.
Yeah.
And it tastes good. But like,
People told us that, no, you gotta try Texas Whataburger. Texas, you know?
maybe it's
The
different.
Arizona Whataburger is fake, you know?
Oh, they be saying that shit?
Yeah, they really be putting it down like
Oh.
that. And then that's where my comparisons came from. Like, you know what? We don't say that about In-N-Out. Every In-N-Out you go to, it tastes the same, you know? And I'm like, consistency is like what got me. Like, if Arizona Whataburger doesn't taste like Texas Whataburger, like, then I don't want to try it because there's no consistency there.
True.
So what's the point, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or at least what's the point in the brand? Right?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
the part of the brand experience is tasting the burger and getting that brand taste.
Yes.
So when you get a different taste, it's
You're
like,
like,
oh,
what-
like,
yeah.
is this Whataburger?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or is this In-N-Out? But
Yeah.
you don't get that with In-N-Out because they're consistent.
Yeah. Consistency is the key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what kind of burger would you make if you like ran an In-N-Out and like you had a burger slot? The Badmouth burger. What's gonna be on the Badmouth burger?
Oh shit! I think you guys already know. Huh? I would rip Denny's slam burger.
Slam. What is it?
That slam burger is a burger, just a burger, but with an egg and hash brown in it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that sounds fire.
Yeah, it's bomb. You
I'm
should
about to
try
give
it.
a try. Nah,
Fuck Denny's, bro. Fuck Denny's, man. I wish people would quit shooting up movie theaters and shoot up a fucking Denny's, okay?
Dude, shit for reals. I have a weird session with Denny's. People are saying it only tastes good when they're drunk as well, but I'm like, I could go there.
Oh,
I could
man.
go. I could go there right now and go get a
Fuck
fucking
Denny's,
good food.
bro.
You know, people trip out.
Man,
Why Denny's?
fuck Denny's, bro.
Why?
All right, so like the last
No,
20 times I've been there,
20
I'm gonna exaggerate the
times?
number. Yes.
Okay.
Because it's worth the exaggeration, bro. Dude, every time I went there, and I don't know, maybe it's because I'd go like late at night.
Yeah.
And that's the only time you go to Denny's, late at night.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Honestly,
I go.
dude, I've out of the 10 times, last 10 times I've went there, it's like, yeah, bro, it's just like bad experiences.
service.
Like they don't. Sometimes I remember I was sitting there like 30 minutes. It was just me and a homegirl. Like we were like kind of faded.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, oh, we're just riding out the high. We're just like talking like while we're trying to get served. And
Yeah.
they never came to us, bro.
Oh man.
Well, you know what? It's crazy because they asked us for water and never came back to us.
Oh my god.
She was like, I'll bring it back. Ah, shit.
Reminds me of,
never came back.
was
And
it-
that was my experience, like all those times.
Waffle House.
Oh, I don't fuck with Waffle
Waffle House.